All right. Interesting incident happened yesterday, day before. Yeah, day before I kind of got the message. Wait, I'll give you the exact date when I got the message. Obviously, I cannot show you his details. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it is 2 days ago. Okay. And I'll tell you what happened, and I want you to give me your thoughts in the comments below. Now, I stay in Samui, okay, the small little island, and for you can check the weather forecast for the last 2 weeks was nothing but heavy rains and flooding, and so it stopped around 2 days ago, and the water just dries off. And I was also completing my 8-day no food fast. If you check my videos, so when I was finishing my fast, this is a normal habit, normal tendency I have. I make a list of all the delicious food that I would like to eat. I give it as a reward. So I have some, signature series, Japanese food. I have 2, 3 things in mind. I've told my wife we will go for a nice little hot pot, boiling soup with meat and vegetables, and so I planned all this out. And there are some sweets and chocolates and cakes and ice creams and yogurt, this thing that I buy from select stores here. Okay, I have their numbers which I keep. And the reason why I keep their numbers is when I buy, I don't buy one or two. I will buy an item that I know I can keep for a week or preserve it, or I know that it will not expire at all. And when I buy bulk. That is why, if you know from my previous videos, like if, for example, let's say a fish snack, it is going at 50% discount. I might buy enough for a year, 1 year supply. The, Chic 5 blade, there was a special promotion for 1-2 hours. I purchased enough for a lifetime. Seriously, I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I purchased for a lifetime. I don't need to buy. Exact number, if you're curious, I think purchase around 50 of them. 50, I know. You'll be like, why the hell do you want 50? I'm like that. Okay. And you'll be like, what if you don't use? You can always give it as a gift to someone, contacts, connections. Okay. So I buy stuff like this, and I buy it in bulk because then I can negotiate a better price. Okay. And normally they give me 5%. Sometimes they give me 10%. Okay. These sellers. Okay. And now what happened was, I know how business people work. If you buy in bulk, you're a good client. Or if you are the only one who gives them 100% cash on the table advance, it's a very good thing. So it's a risk also. Sometimes they can cheat you. But over the years I've built, I know whom to trust. So this guy, I wanted yogurts from him. His yogurts are truly world class, all made with fresh fruits and fresh ingredients. And the yogurt that he makes is so thick. And maybe your mouth will water when I say this. And he'll make strawberry, mango, mangosteen, like pineapple, whatever. There are different flavors. And his cakes also, to die for. But I love his yogurts. And I purchase, normally a customer might buy one. Okay. I might buy 20 pieces or 30 pieces. Okay. So I assume if a customer buys for 30 pieces, he's a good customer. And initially when I met him, I told him, if I buy, let's say 10 or 15 pieces, whatever, can you give me a discount, number one? And can you give me delivery? Okay. So he thought about it and said, okay, I can do minimum 15. And sometimes he told me 20. I said, no problem, fine. But if I take less, he gives me an option. You take less, you'll have to come and pick it up, or I can deliver. But I can't give discount. So you have to come pick it up. You have to choose one. You can't get best. Either you want a discount or delivery, free delivery. So because I take a bigger amount, he always gives me free delivery and the discount, which is, I don't know, 5% or 10%. I can't remember. It depends. It depends what product I'm buying. If I buy signature series cake, or if I'm buying what he normally is in the menu. So it depends on the discount. Okay. So I did not buy from him for quite some time because, I got hit by that COVID variant of virus. I was sick, coughing. And when you're coughing, the last thing you think about is drinking cold or eating cold. And then obviously, my intermittent fasting and the fasting, and then I was sick. So I didn't take from him for 2, 3 months. Okay, more than that, I don't know. So finally, I called him up. I'm supposed to be a good client. I called him up and I sent him. I said, "Hey, long time. I would like to buy my normal quota. Just send me the menu and let me know what is the minimum order. Let me know what is the minimum price. No, sorry, what is the price that you give me? What is the discount? And delivery, you can deliver whenever you want." He didn't respond. Okay. So then I called his shop. They said, "Oh, okay, we will contact him." I said, "Okay, fine, I'm waiting." I waited for 1, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. I was like, okay, I'll remind them again. So when I called the shop, they said, "Oh, maybe he's busy because you're opening another branch." So now he's having, before he had only two, now third one. I said, "I totally understand." So I was like, "I'll let him be. Let him call me whenever he's free." Finally, he sends me a message, doesn't call me, and he says, uh, he, I'll read out his message, okay? "Evening, Loy. Nice to hear from you. I'll see if I can give you the screenshot. Don't want to show his identity. Nice to hear from you. What is the time? So I know when to put the screenshot. 6:40. Okay. Nice to hear from you. I'm sorry, but we do not do custom orders now because of high demand in shops and overload with work that my current team have. Really sorry for that." And to which I responded, "Thank you." Okay. Now, why am I making this on the video? Am I trying to badmouth him? Well, if I'm badmouthing him, why didn't I give you his name? Why didn't I give you what's his business? Who is he? It's not to badmouth. My videos are never to badmouth an individual, but rather to ask you. First, I'll ask you, and then I'll give you my opinion. What he did, is it right or wrong? Okay. Is it right or wrong? First, you comment down below and tell me, yeah, as a business owner, he's right. You can say, yeah, he has a right to refuse a customer. Perfectly fine. He has a right to refuse anything, his product, his company. However, did you see the problem, what he did? He said no without giving any options. He could have said, "I'm sorry, Loy, but we have stopped giving special orders on a discount with free delivery. Okay, I've stopped giving it. If you still want to avail our product, I request you, please come down. Please don't get upset. You can come down, have it there. You'll always get the best service." I hope you understand. And the reason for this is, we are overloaded with work, or we have now more customers. We can't handle it, or we have changed our policy. So that is perfectly fine. You have said no, and you have still kept the line of communication open. And please welcome. I still want your business, but I'm sorry I can't give you the discount, or I'm sorry I can't give you the same. Okay. It would have been better. But all he has done is, "Sorry, I can't, we don't do custom orders. We have many customers and we're very busy." So indirectly, it kind of sounded, I'm sure it's not his intention, it kind of sounded, "I'm very busy, I'm making a lot of money. I don't give a damn for all this." In fact, when I discussed with my wife, she was like, "Why is he saying like this? He can say that, okay, you come down, or okay, no discount, fine, no problem." Even she told me that. Now, I'm not going to wish him bad. I'm not going to say, "Yeah, once your business goes bad, then you'll remember me." No, I don't. He has not done anything bad. If I want, I can go and get it. My ego is not up there. But I'll give you the example which will make you think. There is a person, obviously can't name whom I totally admire, whom I look up to. You could say is like a mentor figure. And businessman, very successful, very, very successful. Known, he has branches all over the world. Okay. So I had the honor and privilege of getting to know him. And I used to always, whenever he's free, I used to always ask him questions. And I don't know, maybe he found it very amusing. He used to always answer me. So one day I asked him, had your business ever been impacted? So he thought about it, and he said, Loy, most of the people when they see me get clients, because he's a rags to riches story. He has a um, Maybach. I think it's a Maybach, very expensive car. Okay, he has custom design cars. He doesn't show off. It's very quiet. He's not on social media. Just FYI, because many of you will ask, "Oh, what is his name? Let me add." He's not on social media. He doesn't like that. So I asked him, like, "You always made money. Your business is always good. Did you ever have a time where you did not, or your business went down?" So he cited the 2008, market crash and all that. And he said, one time I made a very big business blunder, a decision. Is one of his business, out of the many that he has, is he will custom design, like your house or your wedding or the thing. They do it on, I don't know what software that is, maybe 3D, AutoCAD or something. But he does it with, like, you're actually, you can see the final product or service. You can walk through it. Now they can do it with AI. But in those days, they had to manually do it, and it would take resources, it would take employee time, it would take a lot of effort. And he would provide this service for free, because the whole contract in the end would go 500,000 or more than that. He used to charge very premium customers. He had very premium. So he used to give it for free. But the problem here is, after giving them the concept drawing and all that, many of them would take it, copy it, and give it to somebody else. So he lost that amount of work. So what he decided is, okay, I'm constantly giving people for free. I will charge them from now, because my business, I'm doing so well. Because that time it was going right up. So he decided that he is not going to give this for free. He'll start charging them. And second one, he'll not take any order less than 500,000. Okay, 500,000 in terms of dirhams, because he was in Dubai. And he used to charge something like 5 or maybe 10 or even 20,000 for these drawings. That was a value. So he decided to give it a value, depending on how intricate, 5,000 dirhams minimum, around $1,500. So he decided, and he started to say no to customers. This was working for some time, but then he started to lose business, customers, which was, he predicted, many people may not want to pay. But then he started to lose customers, and then that crash, no? I told you. And that is where his business completely stopped for some time. Nobody wanted to spend money, no weddings, nothing was happening. It's like the COVID disaster. And, you have a large staff and you have so many people, you have to pay money. And if every business is going under loss, every branch, every outlet, you have to cut down on costs. No, you can't keep them. So he ended up closing down outlets. He ended up letting go of staff, which he never did. And then he realized, how can I make money? At least some, at least any. And he realized this free service was at least encouraging people to come. And this, when you're getting small customers and not saying bye to them, at least some money comes in, something, then nothing. And then he decided he made a blunder. He owed up to it, and he ate humble pie, and all the customers he had said no, including vendors or people he had tie-ups with. I'm giving this for free again, and I'll accept small customers, even if it's a small job. So they kind of like, business dried up, huh? So he was like, yeah, what? He ate humble pie. He said, you're right. And then, slowly, it took time. It took at least 2 years to recover from that. And now, ever since, he has realized, I'm not going to make the mistake again. Customer is customer, money is money. If they are good, give them. And he took it as, this is a guaranteed business loss, where I have to give free drawings. If they take it, they take it. If they come to me, they come. But I can't afford to not have a customer, you know. So overall, what I want to tell you, the moral of the story through this whole thing is, for you, if you are a service provider, you are a freelancer, you are a businessman, or you have, let's say, even an employee, don't let success get to your head. Don't let, don't feel that, oh, I'm invincible. Now I have big customers. I have many customers. I have, I have this job. I have these job offers. I have so many people approaching me. Oh, so many people saying you're going to be the next big thing. I have 20, 30, branches, and I'm going to expand, and I'm going to be. You just don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know. And when bad times come, they never inform you and come. They will just come and they will just bit slap you from here to Timbuktu, There's one more story which I don't want to mix in this, but remind me if you guys are interested, Golden Fork Restaurant. Type it down if you want to hear about this. I will share this story with you. True story. So if success gets to your head now, no matter even if you're a billionaire, you will lose everything. For him, my prediction, if you want my prediction for him, I don't think his business is going to suffer, at least now. I have a gut feeling he will expand to another maybe 3 or 5 outlets. This will continue until the downward phase comes. When the downward phase comes, see, you're earning money here, money here, money here, money here. It's a good time. But when you don't earn money, because it's a small island, no? Then you'll have to remove from your own pocket. And then you'll be like, oh, shit, now what will I do? Then you'll be like, how can I get customers? Whom can I get? Where can I get? Because you can't just terminate your staff. You can't just close down, let's say, an outlet. Maybe it's your prime location. So then you'll think, like, why did he agree to give me in bulk before so many times over all those months? Because he wanted to expand. He wanted more revenue. He wanted more customers. But now the problem is because he has too many customers, he's like, I give it a damn. Never let overconfidence get to you. Even for me, no matter how many customers I have, no matter how much money I make, end of the day, I always remind myself, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new this thing. I'm at zero. I need to start. So I'm not going to for free and all that. But I'm going to keep my feet grounded and remind myself that I need a customer. Okay. I will give them the best. These are my rules. I'll give them the best. I will not let my personal bias get in the way, and make sure that, what I give them, they cannot get from anyone else. And that is where my reputation has been so strong. I've never cheated, never played with anyone. And no matter how much money I make, if I made 10,000 today, just 10,000 client, okay, made it. Or $20,000. Whatever, I'm just giving an example. Next day, reset, I'm at zero, act like nothing happened, work. That's how my life is. That's my philosophy. So you guys let me know. Do you agree, disagree? And yeah, for my trolls and haters, you can say, oh, you got butt hurt. Oh, you got bit slapped. Oh, typical Indian. Just put it. At least you're engaging with me. All right. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. And I would like to know, what is your opinion? Was he right? Was he wrong? Would he have a better approach? Okay. You guys take care.